Hello and welcome back. This should be mission 5 on normal mode for story. Um, this is on the latest patch, which I believe is, I forget what it's called. It's right after live assets. Look at the patch notes. It looks as if they might have made the game easier, which is a little unfortunate. Um, we'll see how much it changes things. They did upgrade the one of the mission types, the cybernetics lab, which was a piece of junk before. Um, so maybe I'll actually hit one of those during this run. All right. So let's continue on. Uh, Only one real choice here. Oh, they actually put some icons to denote how guarded something is. Interesting. Um, there's only one real option here, and this is the security dispatch. Security dispatch gives me an item, which should be interesting. I'm going to quickly check whether or not I need to buy anything or sell anything. I'm not going to need this. I already have 2 disruptors on each of my dude. Medgel, and I could theoretically increase her movement by 1. Do I want to do that? Not really. Alright, I'm fine. So let's see what this is. Alright. Locate the guard office, find the elevator. So they changed the objectives here. Usually before, I think it just said find the elevator for these missions. I don't think I ever heard locate the guard office before. So I normally peek around this area. This is one of the layouts where there's like rooms. There might be rooms over here, so I tend to run around this area first to see if there's another door here. And I'll use a peek here. Alright, so there is something here. In this case, I'm going to check out this room first. Peeking, of course. Alright, it looks as if there's no one in here. So I'll have this guy move to this area, and I will hack this. I'm gonna hack both of these, but I guess I could start by hacking the turret. Alright, I'm gonna start by actually opening this door to see if there's anything around the corner. Alright, so it's actually hard to spot here, but this dude is actually looking this way, so luckily he doesn't notice that I just opened the door. I'm going to spend in 1 action point seeing this camera and another action point checking where he pats. So he actually moves back and forth here. One of the reasons I actually really don't like these drones because you can't actually you can't hear with their movement, and they can you can't knock them. You can knock them out, but you can't drag them. So I actually tend to like to just I like to kill them because they don't raise the tracker when they die, and so yeah, I actually have a high rate of killing these guys. In this case, I might just hack this power supply to kill it, or hack this turret to kill it. Yeah, and I will be hacking this power supply right here, which means that next turn I can actually move in this area, I think. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. I'm not going to spend 3 to hack this facility database. I can do that next turn when it might be cheaper. Well, that was by far the worst Damien, I think. Um, but it is what it is. Alright, so this guy, I didn't hear movement, so he's definitely a stationary guard. I can open this door and force him to come this way. Check this out. He is close enough to the door where he will get here within his next turn. No real reason not to do this. The only question is whether or not I want Decker to move this way or this way. If Deckard moves this way, he can check out this area. If he moves this way, he's probably just going to be doing the same thing that she does, so I will be moving him this way.
Did you see that?
Alright, so I see everything in the room. I don't need to... so I will just move this way, and I'll go here. Here for now. Alright. And again, there's the Pat. I'm going to be sneaking over. I can actually move here, let me think. Or I can move over here. Again, this guy is going to die fairly soon. I'll sneak over this way. I don't really want to... yeah. And I will hack this power supply just to keep it under control. And this guy, he can move here. Yeah, this guy's gonna die next turn. I think. I don't think he's smart enough not to move towards that area. So I went in between the two doors so that my peek can, that one peek action point looks through both. And since I noticed that no vision is, no one's noticing these areas, I can just open the doors and probably spend another peek. Yeah. Which way do I want to go? Alright. Doesn't look like anything's noticing this area. I'll open this door. Alright, so there was nothing in here of interest, which is good. Means I don't have to go to this area. I think I'm pretty safe to move towards this area then. And again, yeah, this kind of sucks, but you might as well do it early, just because there's a chance that it's one of the action point Damiens where you just lose action points for a few turns, and you want to just do it as soon as you can. The worser Damiens is when everything increases in Firewall. That is just brutally bad. At this point, I will be hacking this console, so I probably will be just... this is 5 power, so I will be hacking this facility database. Alright. And again, I'll just move here. I'm pretty sure he just dies next turn. I don't think he actually like stops himself from going that direction. And this looks like it. Yep. Alright, that was a little unfortunate. Those guards actually heard the gunshot. Wow. Wow. He could actually have seen me. So here's what I'm going to do. He was going to investigate this area, but I'm going to actually force him to notice this area, and he'll check this area rather than this area. Once he checks in, doesn't see anything, he's actually going to go back to his normal position. I don't know if I can do it for this security guard, though. The issue here is he's gonna actually walk all the way over here. So that kind of ruins my my turns over here. Yeah, I will hack these two. So what that just means is I'm going to, instead of going over here, I'll actually go over here and then come back around after this thing. I mean, these cameras are going to be annoying to deal with if I go in that direction anyways. I have 16 energy right now, so I don't really need to get this console just yet. This thing's being watched. I can't actually open this and risk the chance that a guard comes this way, so I'm just gonna wait a turn there. And here, this is a little interesting. I can enter this way and hope that nothing notices me as I move into this room. The only issue is if you notice this guard, he actually will try to investigate this area in the quickest path possible, and he'll actually, if this was unlocked, this door is unlocked, he'll actually possibly go just this way. So he'll actually head this way, like he kind of is omniscient in knowing like the shortest path. So if I don't unlock this, he might actually just go all the way around here. But if I do unlock this turn, he might actually go this way, and I'm not going to risk that. I've seen that happen before, and I'm not going to, yeah. So I won't be unlocking, even though I could technically like open here and like maybe scoot over here. And that's it for this turn, I think. Yeah, so he's going to check that area. This guy, all right. Again, this guy, this extra pat is coming up to this room right here. So if he spots this drone, then he's actually going to get alerted and start hunting me down. So if there's a way for me to distract him, then I'm going to try to distract him. The question is whether or not there is a way. He is most likely looking in this direction. Okay, let me think about this. Alright, so why don't I unlock this door for the time being. Alright, he straight up notices this area. So when he comes here, he's going to actually notice this thing, and he's actually going to move over here, which is not good. I can't actually run past and distract him. This is really unfortunate. There might be another. No, this is the same person. I could tackle him as he goes through this door, but I don't think I want to. Alright, so I'm just going to go in this area. Hopefully there's no camera drones over here. Alright, here, actually I'm not sure why I moved right here. I don't, okay. Alright, I'm going to go over here and get that. Yeah, this is a little disappointing of a start. Yeah, he's going to start hunting. I noticed in the patch notes they said something about level 2 guards being better in terms of vision than the level 1 guards, and I'm not sure what that means. We might see it this time. All right, more description on these things. This patch. Buster chip, like I said, I don't like the level 2 stuff. I just go for the level 3 stuff. Hologram projector. Throw to place like fake cover item. The projector can be heard 1 tile away. Recharge. Huh. That's an interesting item. Is it any good to throw to place a fake cover item? So it gives cover, but it can be heard. Interesting. So you can make your own cover. That is interesting. Huh. I wonder if I want that. Let me think. I'll come. Hopefully I can see it again. I'm not sure about it. I think it actually is pretty good, but I have other uses for my money at the start. Alright, so I want her to actually figure out where these guys are moving. This guy is investigating. Okay, this is good. This guy won't be also, once he investigates and he finds that nothing's unusual, or he can't figure out anything unusual, he'll come back to becoming a pat. But this guy will stay in hunt mode. And yeah, that's just like a dude that's randomly moving around that you really can't control, which is unfortunate. Here, this guy, I'm pretty sure this was the dude that spawned. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the dude that spawned. Hopefully this guy, whoever he is, he doesn't go this way. Alright, yep. Okay. So basically every time you kill something, one more person becomes a hunter, I think, and then one more person, yeah. Alright, moving over here. Hopefully this area doesn't need like a lock. I should note that, okay, I got a cloaking rig. I'm not that big a fan of the cloaks if you haven't noticed. I don't use them all that much. Other people are more aggressive with their item use than I am, I think. Alright, nothing's noticing this thing. Alright, yeah, so I should note that I haven't stolen anything from any of these guys, and I need to do that. Alright, so here, yeah, he walked through that locked door, and he wouldn't have walked through there before, obviously, if I hadn't unlocked that door. I will check this out. Alright, sweet. A little bad in the sense that I got here 1 turn late. Next turn the firewall will increase, so I'll have to stay here again. I'm gonna, since I have spare action points, I'm gonna check where he's moving to. He's moving to this area, okay. So it's possible that he actually moves closer to me. Oh, there is another one here. Hmm, that's kind of bad. What was that second Damien that I spawned? I can't remember. Alright. I will... Yeah, I'll spend 2 points for it. Again, it's not gonna start until like the turn after next. Alright, here I'll spend... Can I actually spend an action point? No, okay. I'll spend an action point observing his. So he pats this way, okay. And I want to actually see the rest of this room. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there, but I'm probably not going to be using all my action points for her this turn. I can move here, and he's not going to notice me. I should probably steal from him this turn, because he's just going to move away. Alright. The question is whether or not I want to be here or here. Here obviously is bad if someone opened this door, but that's pretty unlikely at this point. So, and here I can move further, closer towards this area. Do I want to? So what's going to happen next turn is he's probably going to... This guard is not going to get here, so... but then he's going to get here after turn after next. I'll just get closer, sure. Alright, so to recall, this was a security dispatch. The security dispatch has a single room with a special item, and that was this room right here. It's always locked. And obviously the good thing about banks is you can always access that room without the passcode. Alright, so if he pats this way, he's probably going to swing back this area, I believe. This guy is going to swing back this area. So it's possible that I can be safe over here. Unless the pat was like... let me think. I will move closer towards this area. At worst, I can pull myself back here. I guess I'll spend an extra turn in this vicinity. So I'll peek here, and I'll probably like locate myself. I want to say here. Yeah, here is pretty safe. I could have moved closer, peeked. Let's see. I have 3 action points here, so I go here, peek, go here, back here. That's fine. Alright. So if I go back here, I still have an action point, so I can spend an action point seeing where he goes. He goes over there. So assuming that this guard, as he comes back, he doesn't actually come back in this room, which seems a little unlikely, then I'm fine staying here. But there's really no need, and I can't do this next turn. So I can't actually go in this room next turn. So I'll just go back here and close the door. Alright. That was a pretty long turn. And here, this guard is, I believe, right here. Like, right here. And he'll be there next turn. Alright, let's see what this is about. Alright, so I don't hear the other guard. New fractals, okay. So that just means the Damians that have Damians, the firewalls that have Damians get more, or something like that. I'm actually not that knowledgeable about what Damians spawn what. Alright, so here, I think it is okay for me to go right here. Like, right over here. The only downside, obviously, is if he comes here and he goes right here and checks. Otherwise, I'll be undercover. Again, this turn I'll peek. He's there as I expect. The other dude, I'm not sure where he is. He might be stationary because I didn't hear him move. I will see where this guy moves. He moves back there. And I'm going to come over here, peek inside. Oh, hello, Enforcer. So this guy obviously is moving this direction. I will spend a point to see exactly where he's hunting. He's hunting there. This is a little close for comfort. Alright, but it's a good thing that I'll probably have to cloak next turn and move past him, which is fine because he's just gonna go in this area and do a wild goose chase in that area. I can't get inside here, so I'll go back. Technically, I could have like went here, and I think I would have been safe, but again, that's a little risky if anything awry happens. Alright, so this guy, oh boy. Whew. Okay, so here's the deal. I can use my cloak on this dude and attempt to run in this direction. He will hear me, but that might be okay. The other thing I could do is I need to steal from this guy, by the way. This is a little precarious. Seeing that I need to steal from him, I will spend an action point checking where he goes, stealing from him, and then I will go use my cloak in this direction rather than this direction. The Enforcer will move in that direction, and that's fine. And I'm going to close this door. Yeah, I'm not going to hack that thing. That thing is going to take too long. Alright. The exit I saw was over here. So I don't think there will be any other things in this vicinity. Oh, was the exit even over here? Where is the exit? Actually, I don't know where the exit. If I had to venture a guess, I would guess the exit is... I really don't know. Alright. So the question is whether or not I want to go in this area or check out this area. This area is a little safer for the time being, although it might just be that I have to go in this area as well. But the reason why I say this area is safer is because I know that this path's coming back, going over there. And he is going to swing around this way, so I'm pretty sure he won't notice me if I... Alright, so the exit was over here. A little unfortunate. And I think I can use a point to peek. Alright, I peeked. If I stand right here, I think I'm fine. I don't think he's gonna notice me as he turns around. So, yeah. I'm gonna close this door. And I am good here. Alright, 2 more turns until another guard spawns. God, I just want to see what this is. It's so hard. Thank you. So here I'm kind of like I can't go back that way. Actually I can. I can stand right here and I'll be hidden behind this doorway, this bookcase, which is great. A little bad that I didn't get this console, but I might be able to get that later on. Alright, so here I will be cloaking myself. Are you serious? Oh my god. I forgot that they changed the cloak. It doesn't last the whole turn, it lasts like 4 movements, which is, thank god I didn't die from that. That's so... That's... Oh. This is a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Standing in the middle of the room. Alright. I hope that Overwatch didn't cause them to come... Okay, good. I think it's only the... Oh, shucks. Are you serious? I think if he turns around, he might actually notice me. If he turns around this way, he might actually see me. Oh, Lord. So, what I can do is I can actually move here, move here, move here, and close this door. He's actually going to notice me as I move out of this square, and he'll check this room, check this square, which is fine. Alright, so where is the enforcer is the question. Here it is a little unsafe, so I will be turning on my disruptor. And I can either move this direction, going to this area, or move this direction. I want to actually know where this guy is headed, so even though it's a little unsafe, is it a little or a lot unsafe? If I head here and there's like an enforcer that sees me, I'm kind of screwed. So it's more than a little unsafe. It's a little unsafe. I'm gonna just have to go over here. Here I can still... I don't know what I can still do. I can't still do much. Okay, so the other guard was over there. There's a new pat that spawned here. Let's see. It looks like this guy is going to come here, so I'm going to have to deal with him in some fashion. Either have Deckard stand here, or something. Alright, so there was a guard here. And he is stationary. I want to see what's inside this room, if there is anything. There is in fact something. Okay, so how am I going to handle this? There is one more safe. I will be getting this safe. There's no doubt about that. This guy is looking in this direction, so I can't... Okay, so what's going to happen is... There's two things that that I can do here. One, or there's a couple of things I can do. I can close this door, force him to walk over here. At that point I need cover, so I can stand here, and this would actually provide me cover from this guy anyways, but if the other security guy comes across wherever he was, he comes back over in this vicinity, and he actually sees me through this open doorway, I will be dead. Yeah. So what's the chance of that happening? I don't know where he is. I don't see any red, so I don't... He could be... Where could he likely be? He could be in this area, or he could be in this room right here. Question is, do I want to take that risk? If he walks this way, he's definitely gonna spot me. The other thing I could do is I can just wait a turn. Waiting a turn is not that great though. I can try to move over here and try to spot where the other guy is. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a couple of spare turns, so waiting for this thing to kind of... I really don't know where he is. Where is he? Are they both in this area? Is one over here? Alright, I'm kind of befuddled. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna close this door. I'm gonna come over here, hack this, get some ammunition. I'm full on items, so I need to actually increase my inventory and pick it up. And Deckard probably should be like... Deckard needs to be in range of taking down the guard if necessary. So I think the best place for that would be here, so.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Yeah, I don't know where that last guard went. Alright. As it may be, this is looking pretty good for me. I can go over here, close this door, and steal from this guy. And stand here, which is a pretty safe spot. High density charge recharges shaped energy weapon. I don't know what that means. Alright, and him, I'm gonna peek through the door real quick. Nothing doing. I can't spot where the other guard went, or where the other guard might be. Again, I need to actually... There's a guard here. I'm not sure where he moved. I should have been able to detect him using this camera. In any case, he'll probably be moving closer over here, I suspect. I will put on the neurodisruptor. Yep. Alright. Alright, there was the guard. Alright. Let's get this last little bit. It's a little unfortunate. I'm not going to get to this corner, but I'm pretty sure there is absolutely nothing there. And if there wasn't, so be it. I think the other guard is still here. Sometimes they spawn and they don't even move, which is really weird. Here, I'm pretty sure this guard is right here. So what I can do is I can actually just knock him out. At this point, like, it's so close to me exiting this building that... Yeah, so what can she do? Can she come over here and knock him out? Yeah, she can do that.
Did you see that?
Alright. And... I'm pretty sure this guy is freaking stationary. Standing, yep. It is kind of weird, some of the things these guys do. The question is whether or not I want to take a turn to go here and try to steal from him and see if he has any loot. I guess there's no reason not to. I mean, it's theoretically possible that this guy goes all the way over here, but unlikely. Alright, let's see if this guy has any loot. No loot. Yeah. Well, that was fairly likely. Alright, I will exit the building. I'm not going to try it for this console, I don't think. 12. Do I have enough movement? We'll see. We're about to see. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, another clean run, except for this corpse, but like I said, I kill most of the camo drones that I can. There's something satisfying about killing these drones. I think I got everything except for this console and this area right here. Alright. Let's exit the building. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't need this cloaking rig at the moment. I can toss it to... It requires 4. I could fully max him. Not a bad idea, because then he can double cloak. It would take 1300. I'll think about it. I don't need this thing, I don't think. And yeah, fairly clean run. Well, that was. I tried to be a little more verbose about what I was doing in that run, and if you guys have any, if you guys thought that was a little too wordy, just let me know. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.